going to do experiment called Puffmobile. Okay, some of you probably like, what's a Puffmobile? Here's what it is. All right. Ryan, go. You can read that out loud to me.
With dwindling supplies of fossil fuels and associated pollution issues, Moving Green Company is investigating wind power. They are looking for your input. In your table teams, please design Puffmobile, a vehicle that moves with wind. We don't have much time. You'll be judged by a vehicle's ability to move 9 feet in the shortest amount of puffs.
Okay, so what that's saying is this. In table teams, which I have 3 assigned, so not your current table teams, you will be working together as a team to create a Puffmobile. Now, I've got some supplies in these bags that will help you to create this. Now, what this is, Ryan, though, you have to create something that with a puff, like blowing out a birthday cake. So you have a big birthday cake here. You have 40 candles on your cake. Whoa. Okay? You have 40 candles on your cake. You're going to make this biggest puff you can, and you're going to try to make that vehicle go 9 feet. Okay? So you're trying to create this vehicle to go the farthest of any other vehicle in the other table teams. Okay? It's going to be kind of hard. Katie?
Can you do long breaths or do you have some short ones?
It's up to you. But you want to make it into the shortest amount of breaths. So my suggestion, my hint for you, is that you make it one long puff and another long puff to try to get to make it to 9 feet. Here's what you'll be using. Okay. In your bags, you'll be having the following supplies. You'll be having 3 straws. You'll be having 5 lifesavers. You may not eat any of them.
Until after the meal.
Not at all. We're not eating them. I know it's sad. We're going to have 2 pieces of paper. You'll have 2 paper clips. You'll have tape. And you'll have your pair of scissors. Tape and scissors are not in the bags. Tape you found on the back table, and scissors you should have at your desk. Okay? You do not need to use all the supplies listed. You can use what you want, what you need, but nothing else. Okay? Now, the other thing is, what does it mean to work as a team? If I said, you need to work as a team, what does that mean, Sammy?
I mean that you can't just take everything and build it yourself. You have to have everyone. Everyone has to be included.
Everyone has to be included. I love that. Everyone has to contribute to the process. It's not just an Ellie Clipper deal or a Kate Cutchell deal or a Miss Abramson deal. It's a full teamwork deal. James.
My gosh, remember you were supposed to grab the lightsaber for the wheels and the wheels?
That is for you and your teammates to figure out for themselves.
But what if
I'm not going to say anything on how to make it. What you are, James, for the next 20 minutes or so, you are all engineers. Okay? I'm not going to tell you how to create it. There are many different types of models that I've seen in this. It's all up to you and your teammates to figure that out. What you think, using the supplies, you can get to make the shortest amount of puffs. Okay? You're going to get a sheet of paper. It looks like this. And it has the same information up here. The first says ask. I want you to write down a question of the experiment. What variables could I use? Ask a question that will help you to make the shortest amount of puffs. Okay? Then says imagine. I want you to think of how you're going to draw it. Okay? How are you going to make this Puffmobile work? Okay? Are you going to imagine having using all 3 straws. You're going to imagine having only 2 lifesavers. What are you going to imagine? What are you going to do? So I want you to draw something there. Not quite done yet. Hold your thought. Sketch a drawing or design. So I want you to physically, with a pencil, sketch out how you and your teammates are going to do that. Okay? Then test your experiments. You're going to sit with your table group and you're going to try it out. You're going to create it, and then you're going to puff, you're going to blow, and you're just going to try it out on your own with your group. Then it says redesign. Then you're going to think, I made it with 5 puffs. What can I do to improve it? Maybe you want to cut something. Maybe you want to add something to it. Maybe you want to take away something. Maybe it's putting, making the straw longer, adding on to it, making it really itty-bitty short. It's up to you. So on that redesign part, I want you to write down some words. How are you going to redesign that? Okay? Then you're going to test it again. Okay? And at the end of our class time today, we're going to have a chance to see which table group can make it in the shortest amount of puffs. Okay, so it's kind of a contest too. Now, on the variables, what do you think you're going to write down on this where it says variables right there? Yanshi, what do you think?
Like how much air you're letting out, or how big the puffs are?
Yes. You're going to write down some of the variables that you have chosen to use, or that you will use. I don't want you to see what they are. Just write them down as a table team. What you think those variables are. Okay? Do not flip it over. There is a backside, but we'll get to that.